Good morning all, how you doing? Welcome in. It was he's almost late but he's not quite. How you doing? Yes, I am Lard Teamaker. Welcome to the Sunday service, episode 474, and it is Turn the Book of Unwritten Tales, part 2. Part 2, yes. Now, last time you would have seen, if you remembered, if you were here or you watched the video, that we were playing as a prince, or no, he wasn't a prince, was he? Nate. Good morning, Beaver. How you feeling? Nate was falling from a great height because of a magic spell gone wrong by a genie who's a little bit sort of, don't shout at me, even though I've done something wrong. Don't, please. And then we became a princess. Shattered, yeah. Shattered, yes. Same. 5 hours on and off sleep, which is why I'm just getting on now. An elf princess who seemed to be kept protected by an overbearing mother, but who is pregnant. It finds out. We found out probably by Nate. And nobody's telling her how to do the sex. Or why the sex. So she can't go, I did that. Because apparently elves do it differently than, you know, getting on top and wiggling her out a bit. Now, if you understand that reference, well done. But anyway, we got to continue. We're not entering the classroom. The classroom was overbearing little bastards last time.
Use balls like this to communicate over long distances. Master Marcus explained it to me. He'll know how I can tame those unruly students.
Now this guy here, now him.
So, what was that number again? 64731?
Hello.
Ah! Oh, wrong number! I can't remember Master Marcus's number. I had it written in my notebook.
Well, where is his notebook?
This is my contract. Signed by
Yes, there's a little doggy. I'll look at the little doggy in a second.
First teacher in the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. At least the first since the school reappeared.
Now this guy here. Oh no. See, I've heard more about this. I've heard more about that, and it wasn't. And other references are like, it doesn't have an origin of we don't bloody know. Some silly buggers put it as his NASCAR number. Look at the junk. Hang on.
It looked like this before I ever moved in.
Can I type it out? 30-second time out.
I like it.
Yeah.
When I have time, I'll rummage through it. The teddy is just, I keep saying, needs some moral support from home.
Of course it should be.
Soft and cuddly moral support.
Or get yourself a pillow. One of those body pillows. Good morning, Michael. How you doing?
These are the aviator goggles that my granddad gave me before my first trip to Seastone. Well, pair of aviator goggles. The original pair was lost when Granddad fired me into the cannon.
Did he fire you into the danger zone? Well, I don't think they could have got away with 69, could they? Because that's already used.
The bed is pretty cozy. It's so cozy that Friedlin is curled up in it. But that's okay. Friends share. And he lets me sleep at the foot end.
Of course he does, because it's his bed.
This is Friedlin, my rabbit sheep. I had to cast the transformation spell during my mage training. And this is the result.
So, what do we do here?
A bowl of fresh, cool water for my roommate. There's no way I'm taking a bowl with me. I mean, how am I supposed to put a bowl of water into my pocket without getting my robe soaking wet? It's not like I can just carry anything around. But I could use the bowl here in the room.
Yeah. Give him a drink.
Do you want some water, Friedlin? He seems to be hungry more than anything.
Use the water with what? We have nothing in our backpack. So what do we use the water with? He could use 96. He could have used 96, you're right. Use the water with a magic bowl.
Do you want some water, Friedlin?
Friedlin!
He seems to be hungry more than anything. I can't remember Master Marcus's number. I had it written in my notebook.
Where's your notebook?
A beautiful golden ear trumpet. One of my previous.
Oh, we have more stuff here. Aha! Store the water in your belly and retrieve it later.
The entire school building is a bit scary. No one knows exactly where it was the last 20 years. It disappeared overnight and then reappeared just as suddenly once the war ended. There's a lot of magic in these old walls. The stove is always on, for example, and even though I've never put any wood in it.
Don't put your wood in that. You don't want to do that.
This has to be the oldest shoe I've ever seen. It's so old it's even lost its ability to stink.
Aha!
It can't be healthy in the long run for Friedlin to always eat parchment and old scrolls. Perhaps he'd like the pet food I bought.
You've never met pets, have you?
Master Marcus and the Archmage were so busy rebuilding the city that no one had the opportunity to teach me anything about teaching. This box was in a shop window down in the city. I thought it might be useful. After all, there are children with magic wands on it. But unfortunately, it just seems to be a bunch of those tricks. Like that old one with Mr. Wupperman, the top hat and the rabbit.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you do spot anything, let us work together through this.
Short white rope, pair of dice, playing cards, and a guide on how to lead people up the garden path. That's real magic or none at all.
Lead people up the garden path, yeah.
A few of the crates and boxes are labelled. Hands off. Property of the half-blood prince. Schrödinger. That box could hold a dead cat. Or not.
Hey, did you see what he did there? Did you see what he did there? I bet you did.
Okay, we'll do it like this. I'll give you some delicious pet food, and you give me my notebook back. Okay, buddy? Alright, me first.
Jesus.
Okay. Now give me my notebook, please. Hey, I thought we had a deal.
Right, so we have to get our book from the sheep, the rabbit sheep that's eating it. You're going to stick some bacon in the air fryer. Okay, right. Well, he's had food.
Water, Friedlin. He seems to be hungry more than anything.
But we've done that. Can we put? So we can only give Friedlin the food. We can't put the
Okay,
food in the
fine.
stove, we take it.
One more time. I give you proper food, and you give me my... Ouch! Okay, fine. And now... You can't always just take it a friendship, you know?
Yeah, he can do it. Right, use the water with. So we can't use the water with tasty pet food.
Green grass or fresh carrots. All I could find in the city was this pet food.
So what do we use the water with? Because it only allows us there to give Friedlin something to drink.
A magical stove is a fine thing in winter, but in the summer, this small room could quickly become sweltering. Ow! That stone is definitely more than just warm.
I don't want to look at Friedlin the sheep. Oh, hang on.
Ah, my wand. The King of Thieves got it for me during my mage training. He and the other rats have been tirelessly helping to rebuild the city in recent months. They work closely with the Archmage, albeit mostly in secret.
So use the water with. What do we use the water with? Take the
I still
wand.
haven't figured out exactly how it works. Sometimes it performs the most amazing magic, sometimes it can't even perform the simplest of tasks. Archmage Alistair's promised to have a look at it sometime. Maybe it has a loose connection or something.
Pick it up. Let's use the water with the magic wand then, shall we, eh? Well, we can't do that, apparently.
Earlier, in a situation like this, I would have holed up in bed and hoped that everything would somehow take care of itself. But those days are gone. I'm a professor of magic, and I have to solve my own problems. That's when I found every time...
So we've got to do something. So we don't know the number, but we got it. See, we got to move Friedlin, the sheep rabbit thing,
I had it written on my
annoying,
notebook.
to get the number from the notebook to use the 8-ball. Great. So we have a task. The wand and boots.
That's strange. There's paper in the bottom of the shoe. Oh, maybe the shoe has a hole and the paper is supposed to protect the wearer from getting wet feet. It's a sheet from a book. It's folded in the middle and printed on both sides. That equals 4 pages. It wasn't torn out. Looks more like a glue weakened and the sheet fell. I'll just take it with me. I'm not sure Friedlin would prefer this paper to that in my pad. Besides, I might still need the book page for something.
You never know. Just eat the bugger off the notebook. Right. So the boots were only to have the pages in. The pages. Look at family
My
photo.
whole family stayed in the White Ridge Mountains. Why would they even want to come to Seastone? This isn't their world. Little Sydney can walk now and reach everything that's on the workbenches. That tripled her invention output. Meggie doesn't build battle robots anymore since the war is over. Now she's experimenting with computing machines. But Grandad said there's no future in it.
Could be. Very much could be.
I've thought a few times about whether I should try to fully transform Friedlin into a sheep or back into a rabbit. But he seems to be quite happy the way he is, and I'm afraid that I might accidentally transform him into an elephant or a skunk or a dog.
So we can't use the magic wand there.
A folded sheet from a book. A total of 4 pages were printed on it. I don't know what kind of book it is, but I should keep my eyes open for more pages.
That's family photo, isn't it? Yeah, it's family photo. It's like use the water with. What we're using the water
I think
with.
we make a good team. A young mage and his rabbit sheep fighting side by side as a force for good. Unfortunately, Friedlin doesn't do much other than lay in bed and eat. I still have to convince him it's important.
See, nothing in my backpack wants to work with it. Do I go into the classroom then and find there's something in there?
I don't know much about the history of magic. I wanted to read a book about it. I couldn't find anything relevant in the whole school.
Have a nosy, yes.
I can't go back out there until I know the name of the gnome that defeated the great dragon, thingy. My students would lose all respect for me. And how would I teach them anything then?
So we can't go into the classroom until we find out our bit. So we need to move Friedlin off there to get the notebook, to get the 8-ball and go, excuse me, who's this gnome? Yeah, bloody idiot. What a bloody idiot.
Mages use balls like this to communicate over long distances. Master Marcus explained it to me. He'll know how I can tame those unruly students. A bowl of fresh, cool water for my roommate.
So you can't use the stove.
The bed is pretty cozy. It's so cozy that Friedlin is curled up in it.
I used to have the
That's
pet
okay.
food, yes.
Friends share. And he lets me sleep at the foot end.
Parchment, look at the magical
At first I didn't
contract.
want to accept. I know almost nothing about magic. But Master Alistair said there are very few mages left, and I had completed mage training faster than anyone else. I was the right person for the job. I wanted to help and learn more about magic, so I agreed. Hopefully that was the right decision. I wouldn't want to disappoint Master Alistair.
Now, can he add food to the water that I know of? Because it says use the water with. So we bring that up. They've highlighted
nuts or fresh carrots, but all I could find in the city was this pet food.
See, unless I could do it like 3 bloody times.
Okay, fine. One more time. I give you proper food, and you give me my... Ouch! Okay, fine. And now... You can't always just take it a friendship, you know? Well, buddy? What are you eating there? Hey, that's my notepad. Still need that notepad. It has Master Marcus's number. Still need that notepad. It has Master Marcus's number.
Right.
You want some water, Friedlin? He seems to be hungry more than anything.
But we've given him food. We've given him 3 lots of the fucking food. And he still won't fucking move. Because now it's take the notebook.
You still need that notepad. It has Master Marcus's number.
I don't want to transform
I thought
Friedlin.
the
I
future
wanted.
about whether I should
I was
try to
wanting to
transform
use the
Friedlin
wand
or back into a
to
rabbit.
push the notebook
He
from
seems to be
under
quite happy
Friedlin.
where he is, and I'm afraid that I might accidentally transform him into an elephant or a skunk or a dog. Okay, fine. One more time. I give you proper food, and you
Maybe
give
like
me
the weird fish, overfeed the bugger, yeah.
Ouch! Okay, fine. And now... You can't always just take it a friendship, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, because I just spent 15 minutes on this fucking puzzle. That seems like we're on a loop with this.
Okay, fine. One more time. I give you proper food, and you give me my... Ouch! Okay, fine. And now... You can't always just take it a friendship, you know?
Hmm.
Okay, fine. One more time. I give you proper food, and you give me my...
See, I'm thinking, what I'm thinking here is how can I put the food on the bed so that then that little bugger moves?
Take it a friendship, you know? Maybe I can lure Friedlin away from my notepad. That's it. That's all there is. Hey, Friedlin, look! Food! All you have to do is hop over here and get it. Wow! My rabbit sheep has superpowers. But now the food is gone and Friedlin is still hungry. Ah, no wonder I didn't do it right. It says, space-saving instant dry food. Soak in water before feeding. Ah, crap.
Here's the water with. Can we... Can we give him
How about
now?
water to wash the food down? That's what I thought. Food was pretty dry, right?
Ah, now it does it. It's gonna go...
See how well I take care of you? Then maybe we could talk about my notebook. I'll read the instructions next time, promise. Sorry.
Yeah. He said it. He just took a different turn to what we were supposed to be.
The way he looks at the moment, he could give Bertram the world's fattest hamster a run for his money. But he'll get back to normal.
Didn't tell us that until we wanted to. Bloody thing. Right.
It says, Master Marcus, only in emergencies. 64179. This is definitely an emergency. I'm losing my students' respect before I even had it. Well, 64179.
That hat's not a homage to Vince Wind. I don't know what is.
Hopefully this will work this time.
Yes? Hello?
Master Marcus!
Wilbur, what is it?
Students, questions, help!
Take it easy. Tell me what happened.
Yeah.
You have to help me, Master Marcus. The students, they're always asking me questions.
Of course, you're their teacher.
But I don't know the answers. I've only been a teacher for a few days and I'm all alone. And the school is eerie and there's no textbooks and no one wants to learn anything and...
Wilbur, no one expects you to be the perfect teacher right away. Wake your students' enthusiasm for magic. That would be a good start.
I'd like to really... okay.
Apparently there was a powerful gnome mage a long time ago. Did he kill any dragons?
According to legend, the last of the great dragons, Gremma, was defeated by a gnome.
That's the one I mean. What was that gnome's name?
No one knows. He arrived at a time of great need and saved the people of the Southlands by accomplishing the impossible. Then he disappeared without a trace.
Wow. But one of my students asked me for his name.
Then he probably wanted to lead you up the garden path. Some students want to find your weaknesses and see how far they can go. Don't take any guff.
Yeah, tell the little shits to shut the fuck up and listen.
Why do I have to teach it all alone? Why aren't there any other teachers?
Many mages died during the war. There were only a few of us left. And most of those who survived are now pursuing more lucrative activities. Alchemy, ghost hunting, children's birthday parties.
But training new mages is important. If the rest are just out for the gold, then who will take care of the next generation?
Being a teacher is an important and honorable task, Wilbur, even when others fail to appreciate that.
If it's such an important task, why aren't you teaching at this school?
Politics. My brother is the Archmage, and he's in the middle of an election campaign. If he were to give his own brother a job, well, his opponents would just love that. But I'm not angry. I did my part. I trained mages when no one else would. And I found the most talented gnome mage the world has ever seen.
You said I should inspire my students, but how am I supposed to do that? I don't know anything about the history of magic.
Obviously not, otherwise you would know that you'll never attract anyone with that subject.
But it's in the curriculum.
Oh, bugger the curriculum. Do what you're good at. Cast spells. Fill them with wonder.
What chapter is
Make them want
this?
to be able to do the same.
But I don't know
Chapter
how.
3?
Wilbur, you conjured a sheep out of a hat, and you didn't know how to do that either. Go out there and knock them dead. Let the magic do the work. You may not know what you're doing, but you're doing it.
Just do some magic.
Just do some magic.
Thanks for your help, Master Marcus. I'll get through the lesson one way or another, and I'll get back in touch, okay?
Sorry, but no, Wilbur. You caught me packing. I'm off to spend 2 exciting weeks with a couple of friends.
What, you got on vacation? Well, no.
Maybe it's more than just a holiday. I sold the mage school, as you know. I want to start something new. Finally do what I really want to do. Role-playing games.
Role-playing games?
Live role-playing games.
He wants to laugh.
In a few days, we leave the normal world of magic, monsters and dungeons behind and immerse ourselves in a fantasy world. I play a removals contractor who is caught in a traffic jam with his truck and must therefore spend a night in a motel. Can you imagine what adventures could be waiting there for me?
But I thought being a teacher was really important, and...
That it is. Have fun.
Master Marcus! Hello?
Let's see if I can pick up the box then. The box is not here anymore to be used.
Come on, Wilbur. You can do it. You can inspire your students.
Took us half hour to get through that fucker.
That's better.
So what about the magic runes?
No one knows the name of the gnome that defeated Grandma. Nice try. Feet off the desk, or I'll make it bite them off. Enough with history of magic. Let's cast some spells. Fairy games doesn't sound bad, right?
Impossible!
Why are you looking
Not
at me, you
bad,
little bastard? Look off.
Wow! That is magic. And here you can learn how to control it. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll do something else.
Oh, sorry, honey. Get rid of that, will you? I need a word with Mr. Weathervane. Mr. Weathervane, nice to finally meet you in person.
And you are? You shouldn't have
And
shot
you
my
are?
fairy. You should have.
How very precious.
Yeah, I think this is chapter 3 based on...
Why watch out for me?
Based on, you've got
You,
Nate in the first bit,
lay the innocent
then the
little
princess,
I
and now
always knew
this.
that.
I'm thinking,
Your patron, Archmage
In that
Alistair,
way.
will not win the election against me. Did you know that we're only 3 points behind him in the latest polls?
No, I wasn't aware of that. How may I help you?
Help me? Ha! One of the Archmage's top men wants to help me. You know how the game is played, don't you, Weathervane?
What game?
Things are heating up. The House of Cards is starting to collapse. I know it, and Alistair knows it too. We both lie low, waiting for the other to make a mistake. And he has made the first.
I don't need a house of cards. What mistake did Master Alistair supposedly make? And me, are you maybe confusing me with another gnome? Yeah, probably.
What mistake did the Archmage make?
He hired you. A gnome with a fake diploma issued by none other than the Archmage's brother Marcus.
I earned my diploma honestly. I have passed all 3 of the exams, and
Gnomes know nothing of magic. Everyone knows that. And you've never taught before.
But Archmage Alistair believes in me.
As the head mage, he appoints the professors. But I'm the merchant council leader and I assign the administrative posts. Headmaster Block will reveal your incompetence and the newspapers will report on the Archmage's dubious personnel policy before the election.
Oh, so she's trying to blackmail us. Yeah.
The new headmaster. Who is he?
Jose.
Gracious Block. A good man. Very correct and very strict.
If he can help this school return to its former glory, I look forward to working with him.
Former glory? This old ruin, it was already run down back in my day. And wherever it was for the last 20 years, it definitely looks like they didn't have any cleaners.
You shouldn't have just shot my fairy.
Do not underestimate me, Mr. Weatherbane. I am very well aware that those are not fairies.
Yes, they are.
Cobolus Vergastus, flying kobolds. Don't tell me you conjured them up yourself.
Yes, I did. All 5 of them.
Amazing! Powerful magic is needed to manifest living creatures. That is why most necromancers only reanimate skeletons. Dead matter can be much more easily controlled, as of course you know. Or should know.
What Dalmatian ferrets? Yes, that is the euphemism. He shot his fairies.
My friend, Archmage Alistair, is better suited to bring the city and the country back into shape than anyone else.
Oh, you believe that?
I mean, she's already wearing
He's
pink.
a great mage. Anyone who doubts that is mad. And he was a great leader during the war, most of the time. But what we need now is someone who understands the economy.
And that's you?
I am a rich and successful merchant. I have rich and successful friends. Who could be better suited to making others rich and successful?
Alistair would step down for you if he believed that.
You know what? I actually believe you're right. Strange, isn't it? How little he worries about defending his power.
So I guess it's all been said, hasn't it?
Indeed. You're on a
Indeed.
sinking ship, Witherbane, but I could still be convinced to throw you a life preserver.
I trust the Archmage.
Then, Mr. Weathervane, you shall perish with him. Here, elect Sybil Van Buren. She knows how to get it done. Come along, honey, we're leaving.
There aren't any of these in my book of fairy tales, Mama.
I know, honey. Who wants to look at something that ugly?
Can you turn him into a unicorn, or the Cheshire Cat, or the Frog Prince?
Well,
Oh, Chantal forgot her book. Seems to be a book of fairy tales, but one of the tackier kinds.
okay. Let's look what else we have here then, shall we?
This is the desk that Chantal, the daughter of the council leader, and little Timmy share. Hard to imagine 2 students being any more different. Chantal is only here because of its tradition in her family, and I don't think she really cares about magic or has any real talent for it. Timmy, though, well, he is eager to learn and was so excited the last few days. It's for students like him that we have to get this school back up and running.
Open the table flap. Meh. See, that's a euphemism if ever I've heard it.
A pencil case, a ruler, nothing special. I don't think the Archmage even has brochures like these. No posters or town criers or plays. Either he lacks the gold or he doesn't want to conduct his election campaign in this manner.
Okay, let's
I don't know who that boy was. He was a right pain in the ass. However, he seemed to understand a great deal about magic, and if I managed to teach him some manners, He could be an excellent student.
Or he could just be complete bellend.
Generations of students have left their mark, especially in the form of little pictures and sayings carved into wood. Here's a particularly long one. For all drifters and troublemakers, condemned to write the same sentence on the board over and over again, no problem. Cast the automation spell on the piece of chalk and it does it all the work for you. Bartholomew. Hey, aye, that's cheating. Pretty clever though. The spell carved into wood down there, I'll just write it down.
Is that what the pages are for? We got a lot of stuff here. We've looked at the first
When the
bit.
school disappeared 20 years ago, obviously no one looked after the animals. Expected consequences, really. I don't need the whole skeleton, but a sharp-pointed bone like this might just prove useful.
Oh,
It appears they wanted to replicate the fish's natural habitat as exactly as possible, including miniature treasure chests, just like the ones frequently found in the sea.
yeah, we live here now.
Hey, some old coins.
Well, for the next half hour
One
at
of my
least.
predecessors had a vicious fish guard his retirement fund.
Right, so we got monies. I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, let's be honest. We're doing the pickup before we move out
Introduction to magic, sheep
I'm looking for
breeding and
tips.
care, and statistics.
every day.
That seems to be some kind of timetable.
Seems to be some kind of timetable.
Oh, most of the plants have dried up. No one looked after them. Only this plant must have found a water source somewhere. Perhaps one of the windows has a leak.
Possibly.
The last time a fire burned in this was before the school disappeared 20 years ago. And even if I could, I shouldn't start a fire in it anyway. The flue was broken, and the smoke would fill the entire classroom.
But we didn't start the fire. Because it was always burning since Wells been turning.
The mixing of potions is an important part of magic. It's a bit like cooking, except a stew doesn't kill
Hey,
you
yeah,
without
the
wrong
water.
ingredient. Or if it's stirred wrong.
Cook in the oven.
A little ash, but also some unburned waste. Here's a sheet of paper.
Uh-huh.
Book page. Or more precisely, another folded sheet of paper upon which 4 pages have been printed. When I look at the page numbers on the first sheet and on this sheet, it seems there are at least 5 sheets missing.
That's a load of sheet.
No? With a little luck, I can get through the day without causing an explosion. This book looks very old and important. Half the class had runny noses, most were recaptured. This is the roll book where the teacher writes down any unusual events.
Okay, read the roll book then.
Plus 5 points for defeating a troll, minus 50 for leaving your dorm at night. Maybe young Harry is right, that seems a little unbalanced. Whoa, school must have been more competitive back then. Teachers are traditionally paid in apples. I got this one myself, because I didn't want to spend my first day without an apple. I wanted to ask the Archmage whether good teachers can expect any other form of payment than apples. But when he showed me the beautiful contract with the seal and all that, it just didn't seem to be the right time to talk about gold. It didn't let me down this time, though. It worked even better than I expected.
Yes.
It was like it wanted to conjure. I could hardly keep it under control.
Right, so we have gold. Let's have a look in what we have in our inventory, shall we? So we have the empty dried food package, loose pages, not loose women, the nibbled notepad, the colourful campaign brochure, old coins, sharp fish bone, an automation spell, which is probably what we'll need, a fairy spell, which is what we cast there, and a capricious wand.
Ooh, crazy drawings and symbols. That must be really high magic. Only the wisest mages can understand all that. Unusual. This device looks more like ordinary engineering than it does magic. Most magical devices have lots of golden parts, elaborate decorations, and bells and whistles, just the way the mages like them. This one could easily come from a gnome workshop.
Right. Okay, I believe that's everything in here that we need to look at. So let's go. And leave the classroom. We've done 2 rooms.
Archmage! Remy!
If it isn't our newest professor. How was your first class, Wilbur?
Great, I did some
Great.
magic.
I conjured up a few kobolds and the students loved it.
Ah, well done. That's the right thing to do. You've already pretty much won the battle, Wilbur. Once they want to learn, they will.
The council chairman was here. She picked up her daughter from my class.
That terrible person. She has great influence, and she has friends in high places.
She could also use her influence to do good too. So why is she trying to bring you down?
She believes that that would be a good thing, Wilbur. Almost no one wants to do evil. There are just very different views on what is evil and what is good.
That's very wise.
What brings you to the school?
I wanted to pay Horatius Bloch, the new headmaster, a first visit and see how the school's doing.
That's very nice of you. But don't you have more important things to do?
Well, it's my old school. I once walked these halls as a child myself.
We can't walk up the stairs, can you?
What the Archmage doesn't want to tell you is that something is wrong here. For a few days he has sensed the presence of something evil.
What do you mean you sense something evil?
Everything we do and think leaves a trace. You know how you sometimes shudder when you enter a place where great evil has been done? Dark magic leaves a particularly strong trace, like a bad smell.
Like one of my morning
It
farts.
smells like dark magic around here?
I first felt it a few days ago. First in the lower town, then in the upper town. And now here at the school.
Where did it come from? I mean, do you know who's responsible?
I don't. The trace dissipates. There is too much wild magic in the air here at the school.
We must keep our eyes open at all times. Good detective work will serve us better in this case than some hocus pocus.
How's the campaign coming along? I hope we're winning.
We're still in the lead.
But our margin is shrinking. Van Buren's bigwig cronies are throwing tons of gold into her election campaign.
So what's he like, the new headmaster?
He's no mage, that's for certain.
He is an agent of the council leader.
First and foremost, he is a reliable official with principles reigning. The council leader of the merchants did appoint him, and he may advocate her policies. Yet I do not believe he will conspire against us. He is stern, but upright.
Did you see the way he looked at me? Like I was vermin. No, I tell you. The council leader has hired him for one reason and one reason only. He is supposed to make life difficult for our Wilbur here.
Am I being set up to fail so they can put the blame on you, Archmage?
Ah, if that's their plan, then they have already lost.
things in the town? Have things calmed down?
Not really. The barricades are getting higher and the camp is getting larger.
People are getting impatient, and who could blame them? The war is over, yet everyone is doing worse and worse.
But you're doing your best, Archmage.
It takes time, Wilbur. The deeper the wounds, the longer they need to heal. And nothing causes deeper wounds than war.
We must deliver results. Most still trust Alistair, but the mood could swing. Then we would not only lose the election, we would have a riot on our hands.
I think I'll go see the headmaster. Goodbye, Archmage. Bye, Remy.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Don't let them intimidate you.
I'll do my best, and I won't give up.
Remy's a little mouse
You go
thing,
on
isn't
ahead.
it?
I'll be along in a minute. I want to talk to you privately. There are problems.
I hear Alistair's finally appointed you head of the Secret Service. From King of Thieves to high public office, eh?
Absolutely. Made quite a stir. It is the first time a rat has ever officially held an official government position. More than a few are of the opinion that with so many humans out of work, rats should not receive any jobs at all.
But nobody knows this city like you rats do. You really helped me out during my last adventure. You brought me potion ingredients and my fantastic magic wand.
And you saved Timmy and my entire clan from starvation. We'll never forget that, Wilbur Weatherbane.
That bit about dark magic all over the city does not sound good.
It's not just that. I think the Archmage's life is in danger.
What?
There was an attack, or there may have been one. Alistair insists it was a coincidence. How often do heavy gargoyles just break up a mage's tower and he's standing below them? I have assigned as many rats as I can spare to guard him, but you must also keep your eyes open, Wilbur.
Me?
Not only is something going on in the city, something is happening in the school too. We need information. We need to find out who is behind all this.
I think we already know.
Timmy was a great help during my first lesson this morning.
Yes, he has done well. He absolutely wants to be a mage, just like his role model.
Just like the Archmage.
No, just like the hero of the Black Tower. For Timmy and many others, you are one of the heroes who ended the war.
Oh, me? Then it's best I talk to the headmaster and ask him what I should do for him.
Whatever it is, just do it and act inconspicuous. But keep your eyes open for anything unusual while you do so. Well, things that look unusual even in an enchanted mage school.
Got it.
Why don't we meet down at the inn after work? Then we can exchange news.
Oh, I just hope Headmaster Block doesn't keep me busy all night.
Oh, you'll be fine. You defeated the Shadow Army. Never forget that.
This'll be in game 1.
Yeah, just... Back then I wasn't alone.
Or church steeples.
When you summon creatures, I've read that you don't really create them. You just call them from somewhere else. I don't know where the kobolds came from, but they don't give me the impression they want to go back there soon.
Oh shit! That's quite a lot to look at. That's quite a lot to look at.
That kobold seems pretty adventurous. He was the first to slip out of the classroom and now he's just buzzing around. The school's not in the best condition, but at least there's a public mage school in Seastone again. And now we will gradually reclaim the building, and I will help train a new generation of mages. We will tidy the classrooms, we will tidy the halls, we will tidy the stairwells. We will never surrender.
Alright, Winston Churchill. That's, yeah, flying kobold. Look at that one. Look at the stairs.
The school looked terrible when it reappeared. It took days before we could move freely on the ground floor. Don't even want to think about upstairs. We carried loads of rubbish out of the school. I guess we must have overseen those. I'll take them with me. Done is done.
So now we got some floorboards.
Maybe the tapestry shows who the knights served. I don't know much about these things, unfortunately. We didn't have knights in the White Ridge Mountains. Probably they sank in the snow.
I looked at the stairs, didn't we?
A lever. No idea what it does.
Then give it a pull.
A lever. No idea what it does. The school's not in the best condition. The worst of the rubbish has been disposed of, but it will still take weeks before...
We might as well look at everything while we're here, right? We'll look over here last. Oh no, look at the sheet of paper. Let's look at it next.
What's this? Another book page. I'll take it with me.
Lovely, right, that's extra stuff, okay. Then we've got to go see the headmaster, I guess.
It's in a miserable condition, like everything here. The colours are faded and... Hey, there's even a loose thread. The tapestry seems to be magic. At first the thread was very short, but now it's at least 4 paces long. I'll rip it off and take it with me. You can never have enough magic thread.
Indeed. Lara Croft. Did you guys hear anything? Because I didn't.
When I first arrived at the school a few days ago, I got a real fright when I first saw it.
Probably book me magic for
But
dummies.
if you imagine that there's a real person
Yeah.
inside, and has been for decades, ew. That's silly. Whoever's in the armour would have died a long time ago. Unless it's a ghost.
So let's go to the staff room. Look at the dirty floor. We've done all these bits. Shall we go to the staff room and see if the headmaster's in here?
Headmaster Block.
Ah, Professor Weathervane. There you are at last. I have some tasks for you.
No.
I look forward to us working together.
I'll be frank, Professor Weathervane.
Yes, there we
You
Professor
have a
Weathervane.
mage diploma, but have not completed the tests required in order to work as a teacher. Attested credentials, a written application, nothing. You are only here on the Archmage's recommendation.
That's right. But there's currently a shortage of mages, and everyone must do their best.
Do their best is well and good. But it does not replace the formal and mandatory training for teachers of higher magic.
The windows opened on the stairs, did they?
You mentioned tasks earlier, Headmaster?
Yes, you have 2 tasks. As you know, the Archmage is coming early tomorrow to officially inaugurate the school. Important political and business personages will be attending, and as you can assumedly see, the school is not in a presentable condition. Council Leader Van Buren has hired a caretaker, but he cannot do the work alone. Your tasks are to help him clean the floor in the entrance hall and remove the cobwebs by tomorrow.
Right, okay.
But the Archmage Alistair trusts me to teach here at the school.
Well, yes. Mages have a well-known penchant for chaos.
Is that what the levers did?
I'm still trying to
Open
get
the
it
windows.
moved. The records management in this school defies description. Council Leader Van Buren wants to reorganize this educational institution and finally bring structure into the place, and she has my full support. Correct management of the teaching records must once again become the teaching staff's primary task. That is the only possible way to institute efficient control of learning and teaching methods.
I may have no formal training as a teacher, but I managed to thrill my students in the very first hour. I performed a spell, and you could really see the way they caught fire. Not literally, of course. It wasn't a fire spell or anything of that sort.
You performed a spell?
Yes. And now they want to learn to do the same. They want to learn.
According to my records, history of magic was on the syllabus.
Yes, but...
Professor Weathervane, crucial to our success in teaching is that we provide students with a stable, reliable framework and adhere to the curriculum exactly.
Yes, but the students...
Had you enjoyed proper training, you would have known that. I will note this failure in your file, and in the future you will stick to the curriculum, dear colleague.
Yeah, he's a bellend.
You support the council leader in the election, right?
Indeed I do. We need to build up an extensive bureaucracy and boost the economy as quickly as possible. To me, the council leader appears to be a more logical choice than a mage. But do not worry, Weathervane. I don't blame you for your political naivete. As a school headmaster, I am neutral and always act according to school rules. And of course, political influence in schools is prohibited.
Tell that to Council Leader Van Buren.
What's that?
Oh, it's one of the campaign brochures the council leader put in my classroom.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I bet you will.
About cleaning the hall. Is that really my job as a teacher?
Yes, indeed. A school is a team endeavor, so that means you have to do what I tell you.
If you'd told me to get rid of the flying kobolds, that I would have understood.
What did you say? Flying kobolds? If there are flying kobolds infesting the place, they must be got rid of too.
Yeah, they're
See
gone,
to it,
don't worry.
Weathervane. Floor, cobwebs, flying kobolds, fix them.
Huh. And apart from cleaning, what else is there to do?
The inventory has revealed that a number of items of school property have gone missing. Among other things, the school library.
The whole library has gone missing.
That is correct. I asked the Archmage about the matter, and he confirmed to me that the room was there before. He does not know where it is now. He said something about its being in hiding, perhaps, or away traveling. I think it's unseemly. I want that room. We are a school, and we need a library.
Agreed. But where should I start looking?
That I cannot tell you. You are the mage.
You ask a lot. I don't know if I can get all this done by tomorrow morning.
By tomorrow morning, you have until 72 o'clock.
72 o'clock?
I have developed my own efficient metric system of measuring time. A day has 100 hours, consisting of 100 minutes, with 100 seconds each. Everything else is too confusing.
So, I don't even have until tomorrow morning.
For a properly qualified teacher, even the impossible poses no problem. Or should I note in your file that you do not feel up to the tasks assigned you?
No, I'll do it.
Very good. And then you can call it a day and prepare tomorrow's lessons.
One thing's clear. Headmaster Block wants me to fail, but I won't disappoint the Archmage. And secondly, I like this school. And a school library would be great for the students. And third, the work the headmaster has given me is the perfect opportunity to keep my eyes open for Remy.
Let's look at the bellows, shall we? Even though there was a bit there.
A nice pair of bellows. They really get a fire going. When my family wanted to forge something at home, I was in charge of the bellows. You are the most important gnome in this matter, they often used to say to me.
Right, we got a lot here as well. Bellows to do the dust, I guess.
This must be the best clock in the world. Most only have 2 or 3 hands. This one has at least 10.
Yeah, let's look for talking books, shall we?
It says Fireplace Travel Network Map. It shows a lot of fat black dots connected by lines. Above each of the dots is a name. Seastone, Mage Tower, Entrance Hall, Coaching Inn, Fox's Den, and many more. 3 animal symbols are located beneath each of the dots. I've heard about this. Wizards use a powder to travel through the fire in one fireplace to the fire in another. Of course, this doesn't just work with any fireplace. It must be on the Fireplace Travel Network. And this plan shows which fireplaces are connected to which.
Okay. We already looked at the diagram. Yeah, let's look at the...
What an impressive fireplace. If it were lit, it would be...
It's a Harry Potter reference, is it?
A neat pile of firewood. More than enough to make a decent fire. It's really cold in here. I'm going to light a small fire, okay?
Do you intend to burn school property?
No, there's some firewood right here.
Yes, and it belongs to the school.
Oh, sure.
What? Well, we'll look at the paper swan and then we'll look at the display case and then we'll move over to that wrench there.
Oh, how pretty. A swan folded from a piece of paper.
The flue powder.
This is origami, an ancient elf art form. The dwarven word for this art form means something like pointy ears build dust catchers out of paper because they can't deal with stone. Hey, this isn't just some sheet of paper, it's... Sorry, Swan. It is! Another book page. I'll take it with me.
Aha! As Lara Croft would say before nicking another artifact.
Oh, a display case documenting the achievements of pupils at the school. Some sports trophies, pictures of slain dragons, pupils in front of smouldering pots. Pride the place seems to go to a trophy won in a broom ball tournament.
Move over here. A to E. Oh, we got a lot here.
Axel A. Aronson. Axel cannot pay his school fees as he gives all his money to dodgy game developers. Beaverus Deepwood. Beaverus tried to turn wood into gold. In the end, he got mahogany, which in turn he sold for a lot of gold. Brian Blackstone. Brian became the youngest student ever to successfully cast the teleportation spell. He teleported himself 20 feet into the air and successfully fell to his death. Bernison, Troll. Bernison of High Wind Lake managed to collapse the south wing of the school by sneezing. Daniel A. Curlshaw. Daniel conjured himself a magical forest and has not been seen since.
We can't see the forest of the trees. Oh my god. Oh dear. We have bad pun name, ladies and gentlemen.
Disaster. D died in a devastating explosion near a fireplace. His last essay on the development of my fart spell will be passed on to his surviving family.
They got blowback.
Elmar Frog. Elmar's father, the royal executioner, asked for permission to see his son's school records. Elmar is doing fine. Truly. Really fine lad. Looks as if a few pages were ripped out here.
Okay.
Fluffy Foffofoff. Fluffy transformed pure gold into a tasty piece of bread, so refuting the old saying that you cannot eat gold. Hiker Granger. Despite repeated warnings, Witch Hiker is still using the school's Palantir to make long-distance calls. Frederica Sillybottom. Frederica Sillybottom has applied to the City Council for a change of name. She shall henceforth be known as Frederica Sillybottom. Ingemar Thunderflash. Despite repeated demands, Ingemar refuses to tell us his real last name. No one is called Thunderflash.
What about Flashheart?
Yoda Green Gnome. Magic strong in this one is, but weak his grammar be.
Nice reference there. Like it.
Lennart the Akagamic. Lennart the Akagamic, genius of the buttons, mage of the keys, has broken more brains than hearts. Most recently his own brain, which earned him a private suite in the Arkhamstein Asylum.
Arkhamstein. The Riddler.
Levin from the Hills. Gifted fire and water mage. Unfortunately, his talents cancel each other out, so is regarded as one of the most incompetent mages in his class. Marcel Makes-a-Lot. Marcel summons large hairy mammals and refuses to stop doing so. Marco Tits. Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
We got that one again.
Marco Tits. Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here. Mario Mushroom. Mario jumps on other people's heads, lights them on fire, and then calls the whole thing non-violent.
Mark of the Southlands.
Mark of the Southlands. Lord Mark of the Southlands yesterday set fire to several teachers and flooded the gym. Again.
I think I should know that reference, but I can't. I cannot place it.
Movie Van Grove. Movie Van Grove transformed the school sheep into an ape, although the librarian expressly forbids apes in the school.
Now that sounds like a Pratchett reference, because the librarian.
Armadillo. Armadillo was expelled. It turned out that he was an armadillo in a penguin suit with a sign that said moo. Okay, now that's just weird.
It's very. Before we move on, though.
Marco Tits. Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Because that deserves to be looked at.
Pabba the Great. Pabba the Great, the only student of this academy whose width exceeds his height, today received his degree. He will be missed. Percy Smith. Percy detonated a stink bomb during run-in training. The students never ran faster. Student Smith received an award.
Hey, you know, if it worked.
Peter, Troll. The Hunters Guild has asked us to find a new caretaker. It seems the grumpy troll snoring and farting is scaring off the wildlife for miles around.
Again, sounds like me.
René Beetle. René claims to have been in a sky full of diamonds with a certain Lucy. Visits from females are strictly prohibited in this school. So are mushrooms.
Again, nice reference.
Russell the Undead. Russell the Undead Mage is constantly losing skin. There have been numerous complaints from the cleaning staff. Sasha Shalislash. This entry was only added to make life difficult for anyone who has to read it out loud. Sorry. Hey, not very nice. Serena Dirkmans. Serena discovered a completely new kind of magic. A second, completely unrelated incident then destroyed the entire laboratory. Speedster. Document not found. Did you mean speedster or speed star?
But not Napster.
Theragor Biraton. Theragor lost today's archery contest after he fired his arrow in the wrong direction. We sent his family flowers.
Yep.
Toby Corner. Toby Corner. Wise remarks, deficient. Wise cracks, good.
Nice. Read all the student files, but I haven't. Oh, we have. Oh, okay. So that was an achievement. But before we're done, and maybe a hint of something to do.
Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Yes. Yes, it would. Love it. So let's go then. So we do have to do stuff.
Those are the cobwebs the headmaster wants me to get rid of. Not only are there a lot of them.
Oh yeah, I see the windows open.
For me.
Again, good spot, dude.
Whoa, the new caretaker troll. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Wilbur Weathervane, Professor Wilbur Weathervane. I teach, so I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, if only I had the button. You know, I've never used words like beep, beep, and beep.
If you were to talk to me, we could work together to accomplish much more for the school. Come on. I demand that you talk to me.
Oh, great. Someone else to make demands around here.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
It looks like you're cleaning the hall. Well, now and then. A little.
Yep, it's my job. I'm a janitor. What of it?
Have you been caretaker? Right, okay.
You've been a caretaker for long? What exactly are your duties?
I run the place.
Oh.
Nothing here works without me. Just no one notices, that's all.
I see. But don't the teachers and the school administration, etc., have a small share in the success of the school, right?
What success? You've had a look round this dump. It's disgusting. All dirty and run down.
Yes, it's quite dirty here, in fact. But isn't it your job to do something about it?
What do you think I'm doing?
Could take a while until you're done cleaning up the mess, right?
Yeah, if you say so, Mr. Know-it-all.
I bet Council Leader Van Buren got you the job here.
Of course, she wanted the best.
Oh, great. I think she'd be perfectly happy if no progress was ever made here at the school.
Know what your problem is? You're a windbag. Bert thinks so too.
Who's Bert?
Buddy of mine, he thinks you're a windbag too.
But I don't even know Bert. Even we just met.
So you're saying I'm lying? That's exactly what Bert, me and the others hate about you.
There is no Bert.
You really live in your own little world, you windbag.
Headmaster Block has ordered you and I to clean the hall and free it of cobwebs.
Already on it?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be progressing.
Oh, you can of course do it better.
Not that, only maybe you could use some help. Do you have any other cleaning supplies? A broom, dustpan?
Sure, got it all. But I ain't giving you none. Get your own.
What's your problem? I'm offering you help and saving you a lot of work.
Oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river.
Look, you were told to clean the entrance hall, I was told to clean the entrance hall. If we work together, it will be faster for both of us. Don't you get it?
Sure, Professor Brain should know. The rest of us are idiots.
I never said that, but it is a fact.
Don't know about anything, but wanna play the big man here, huh?
It is quite obvious that.
No one else is allowed an opinion. We had that here before, you know. Rotten fascist.
I don't want to fight with you.
Your parents are siblings. Yeah, all three of them.
Come on, seriously. I could really use your help. Please.
Can't cope with your life, huh? And now you want me to fix it for you, just like always.
You've never helped me. We don't even know each other.
Oh, the fine gentleman considers himself something better now, and suddenly doesn't know us anymore.
I'm slowly beginning to believe you actually find it funny to wind me up.
Everyone hates me because I'm so cool.
I'm sure they don't.
Yes, they do. People say that I'm arrogant. But how should they know? Oh, give them time of day. And you know what beats everything?
No?
A hammer. Idiot.
Trolling you, yes.
I'm keeping an eye open for a friend. So please let me know if anything unusual happens in the school. Well, if for example someone's wandering around the school who has no business here, or if things disappear, or, things like that.
There was a penny stuck in the door.
You what?
There was a penny stuck in the door. Wouldn't open.
Ah, that's probably not important.
Did you put the penny in there?
Me? No.
If I find a coin in there, I'm taking you down.
It was nice talking to you. I really don't understand why so many people don't want to talk to trolls.
Arseholes, the lot of them. I don't want us to speak our minds.
And I think that's wrong. That's why I let you.
Oh look, we have a troll on stream.
Everything I say. Who made you sheriff here? This school is going downhill and has been for a long time. Ever since you and a few others came here, there's been nothing but stress.
Hang on a minute. Isn't this your first date?
Didn't used to be that way. But now everything has to be politically correct, or you get silenced immediately.
Yeah, well, goodbye.
Right.
How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs? I'm not good with heights. Like most gnomes, I get nervous when the soil is further than one gnome away.
Okay. So what do we have here? We have dry food packages, pages, nibbled notepad, fairy spell, capricious wand, old coins, sharp fish bone, an automation spell, dry boards, old thread, and practical bellows. Ah, see, I was going to use the bellows to try and get rid of the cobwebs, you know, by blowing on them. But no.
I wonder if Friedlin still likes pet food. I should buy a new package and see. A fairy spell summoned the kobolds, but it doesn't say how to send them back. And why did kobolds appear when I summoned fairies?
Do I want to talk to this troll more? Or shall we go to the other room first?
Why have you always got to be in my face?
Headmaster Block wants to get rid of the kobolds.
Didn't tell me.
But he did tell me, and I want you to help me.
Want whatever you want.
I know why you don't want to help. You can't. You're neither smart enough nor fast enough to catch the kobold.
I can do anything better than you can, that's for sure. But I don't have to prove anything to you.
Never mind. I like the kobolds. To be honest, I'm actually even proud of them.
Yeah, I've seen better.
Yeah, however, it would make me really angry if someone scared the kobolds off.
Huh? You talking to me?
Damn it.
Why are you like that?
Like what?
Bellend.
So unfriendly, destructive, and such an arse.
Troll.
Things can't go on like this. Is that all you want? Just to be a right pain in the arse all your life? Someone who just annoys others without ever lifting a finger?
Blah, 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 blah. What is it? Finally notice your own stupidity?
You...
Want to apologise? Ha, loser.
That was a waste.
That was a pure waste. Right, okay, so let's go and see what's in the other room, shall we? We'll look at the front
The
door.
to the magic school actually consists of several doors. One for the large creatures, such as trolls, one for humans and elves and the like. And then there's one for gnomes and dwarves, and one for even smaller beings. That is supposed to symbolize that everyone is welcome in the school. But in reality, graduate mages are almost exclusively human. I'm the first non-human to graduate in many years. Guess that's why my door hinges squeak.
Right, okay, so we can't go out the front door. So we've got to do something here, like, let's see how we can
How can I ever
get rid
the
of
hall
the
cleaned up?
kobolds.
And by, 72 o'clock.
Can I combine this? Apparently no, I can't. Oh, yeah, it does do that. Yes, I see. Bellows in the dirt. That's very good. Don't want to talk to the troll. He can fuck off. He can fuck off. He can. Apparently not, dudes. Apparently not.
A few old coins. They must have been underwater for a long time. You can hardly see the detail.
Can't give them to the... Or bellows and automation spell for Disney reference.
Can I use it to make him work faster? Probably. But I don't think I should do it. Using magic to compel living creatures to do something against their will? Ugh. I didn't become a mage to do things like that.
Bastard. Can I turn him into a fairy then?
The fairy spell summoned the kobolds, but it doesn't say how to send them back. And why did kobolds appear when I summoned fairies?
Okay. So nothing there. I'm trying to see whether I could try and use the thread with the...
I could put the thread through the hook at the end of the bone and use it as a kind of a needle. It worked! And I can even sew! Mum showed me while Dad was teaching Sydney how to weld.
Okay then, chap. Needle and thread.
I could sew the pages into a quire later, but I still haven't found all of them.
Aha, so that's for later, okay.
Still missing a few pages, but if I'm lucky, I'll find them all. I can save a book. Nothing. Probably hit a hole. I don't have anything to talk to him about, so that's good.
I'm trying to see if there's something we can do. I mean, we can't enchant the cobwebs.
Nothing. Probably hit a hole.
Is he... If I could use the night bit... Go behind the night, use the bellows and... Do your job, sort of thing, you know. But no, apparently not. Any ideas, chat? The top window had a wrench.
How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs? Like most... No idea how to reach him up there. Well, it's not just that he's very far away, he just never stops flying around. I'd love to know what's on the upper floors, but it's far too dangerous. A magical
Thing with the
building that's been
wand.
left on its own for 2 decades has magic seeping through the wall.
That sounds like enchant. Don't. No, I don't see it. Got the wand on, but I don't see it. I see enchant the cobwebs, but nothing else.
Nothing. Probably hit a hole.
Nothing in there either. Shall we have a look around the classroom, see if there's anything in here that we might be able to use?
It wasn't easy to tell them my mum's. Master Marcus told me everything I need to know. Hold your head high, inspire your students, and don't let things get you down. I just wish I wasn't entirely on my own.
There's nothing else in here. So what are we missing, Chuck? What am I missing?
Master Marcus told me everything I need to know.
Yes, I know about that. I didn't have to do that. Well, I must have had to do that, but...
I suspect that some sort of strange magical creatures were kept in the cages. Students, for example. I wonder if Friedlin still likes pet food.
There's a package here.
What's this? A gift? For Wilbur A.
Bang.
Wow! That's... what is it?
I'm a magic slate.
Okay.
You look like you're pretty expensive.
Thank you.
And you're a gift. You're mine now.
The gift wrap and greeting card seem to indicate that this is the case.
But who is A?
Insufficient parameters.
Maybe Alistair, the Archmage.
Mordred, Vivian, Leslie, Alistair, Archmage of Seastone.
He probably thought I might need some help. How nice of him. Vivian. Haha. But what exactly are you? A talking slate?
I can speak, write, draw, calculate, sing, write poetry, and vibrate. And answer almost any question.
Wow! I bet you're really useful.
Insufficient parameters.
So let me get this straight. I can write on you, and paint, and... do you know any spells?
No,
Can you give me any tips on how I can do my tasks?
Unless it's about recipes. Probably not.
Alexa.
I like you anyway. Can you be used to play games which appear to be free at first glance, but in the long term empty your pocket and leave you destitute?
No. I am a tool and was not designed for unproductive activities, such as games.
Too bad. Okay, yeah, over and out.
I'm glad I actually wandered in here for that.
The book is too thick to read without looking for anything in particular.
Oh, you know who we gotta look for.
What does it say? The apparatus that corrupted student Aladdin. A warning to those who do not want to accept the limits of magic. At the moment, I have no questions.
Okay. Do we use the slate on the 8-ball thing? Oh, son, get out of my way. There is a kobold in the hall. But I don't see a kobold in here. I think he buggered off into the hall. Yeah, there's a kobold up there. You see it wandering around, flying around? There's one. So you have to get it removed. We have to clean the floor, get rid of the cobwebs and find the library. There should be one in the classroom. Okay. On the plan, let's have a...
It gives you hope to know that something beautiful and peaceful has survived in this gloomy building. Ah! Ugh!
Oh yeah, there is. Oh, sleeping one.
Oi! Stop that! He kissed the picture of the princess. Probably better if I put the book in a safe place.
Okay.
He was crazy about the book of fairy tales. Well, rather, the picture of the princess is in it. That's just not right.
Can I use the wand on it, maybe? No, not allowing me to, but yeah, there is the kobold there.
He was crazy about the book of fairy tales. Well, rather, the picture of the princess is in it. That's just not right.
Can we go change the troll into a princess? That one comes out and tries to kiss him. How can we do that?
No, that would be overtaxing his intellectual abilities, and the criticism would be devastating. I don't have anything to talk to him about.
So we have that book. Okay. So what else do we have here? Tacky Book of Fairy Tales. Okay. So I can't read that.
work when you can do magic. The automation spell. How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs? I'm not good with heights. Like most gnomes, I get nervous when the soil is further than one gnome away.
Okay. Well, you're right, Beaver. There was one. There was a kobold in there. No, I don't want to use that. No, stop it. It's a pity we can't create a breeze. You know, leave one up, leave one down, get a breeze to get rid of our thingy.
He was crazy about the Book of Fairy Tales. Well, rather, the picture of the princesses in it. That's just not right.
Was he having a wank over it? Is that what he was doing? Well, no, the needle and thread we know is for the book. There is a clue on how to get this one. Oh, that is a clue how to get this one.
He was crazy about the Book of Fairy Tales. Well, rather, the picture of the princesses in it. That's just not right. He'd like to have the book back, but if I give it to him, he'll just take it and fly away.
But surely that's what we want. We want him to fly away and fuck off. So that's a clue on how to get this one. Change something into a princess so he goes and goes, ooh. So what do we change into a princess? And I wish the sun would get out of my face on the big TV. Look at the brochures.
I don't know exactly why the council leader left the brochures lying here. It was agreed that children can't vote. First, they wanted to base eligibility to vote on size, which of course led to resistance among us gnomes and the dwarves. And then they said weight should be decisive. The more you weigh, the more weighty your vote. But then the trolls and ogres would have been overrepresented. In the end,
so I found it on.
However,
He was looking at
there are
it
still arguments
and pushed it
because
away,
rats, undead
and that's
children,
how we
and
picked
other
it up.
minorities can never vote.
So we move it somewhere to distract him.
This is the desk that Chantal, the daughter of the council leader, hard to imagine. Timmy, though.
Do we put the book on the cobwebs? You need to lure it somewhere to trap it. Put in a cage, you mean? We don't put it in the oven, do we? Oh!
Maybe I can lure him into a trap.
Oh, into the desk. Oh, I see.
Hey, look! That book! Ah! I have you now! Well, sort of. Locked up in a dark place with the Book of Fairy Tales.
Right.
Time to negotiate. Hello? Can you hear me?
Nice one, thank you.
I got nothing against you, but you have to leave the school. It's too dangerous here for you, and you're interfering with the routine. I'm going to slowly open the desktop now, and you're going to come out peacefully. Right then. Ah! Ow! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I should probably make the best of this. I'll just keep him in the pencil case where it's safe.
Did you knock him out?
Oh, I think he's woken up, and he's looking for trouble.
Right, okay, so if he's looking for trouble, go after the troll, right? Give the pencil case to the troll. Oh, I didn't want that one. I wanted them both open. Fucking. Give a place an airing, you know.
Bye. Absolutely not. He pounded the other cobble to mush. I don't want anything bad to happen to my little wing friend.
Okay, right. Cobweb, maybe? Right, so we don't use it there then. Okay, that's fine.
Hello?
Do we? No.
How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs?
Or is that meant that's the kobold taken care of? So now we just need to do the floor and the cobweb. And find the, you know, the library. Or because I can't see the other kobold up there. Because I can see it flying around.
At the moment, I have no questions. I don't have anything to talk to him about, so that's good. Hello? That kobold seems pretty adventurous. He was the first to slip out of the classroom, and now he's just buzzing around.
Okay, Beaver, you can probably tell us this. Is the levers a clue, the puzzle to getting the other flying kobold out the windows? Is that what that's there for? Because I have a feeling it has. And fuck me, it's almost 12. Right, manipulating the windows will cause it to be locked out. Good, okay. Because it's still flying around there. I just can't seem to lure it out there. But the bellow is too far away, I guess. Right, for the right, okay. You'll find 2 levers in the hall that open and close the windows high up. Pull the right lever down to open the lower window. Be patient and you'll see the cobalt light on the upper window. Now pull the left lever down and the upper window will open and drop the cobalt into the lower window, closing them both to the right. So be patient, you see the cobalt alight. Yep, it's favourite part of the game, timing.
Bye.
Right, now close both windows, right? Come on, let me close the other window, you fuck.
That's it. I locked him out.
Good. Right. Kobold's done. Good. Fantastic. Cobweb time.
How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs? I'm not good with heights. Like most gnomes, I get nervous when the soil is further than one gnome away.
Let's have a quick look about getting the cobwebs done. And the floor. And then that's where we'll try and finish up for the day. So how do we do that, chat? What's the guesses?
How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs? I'm not good with heights.
Can't
Like
climb
most
up on the
gnomes, I
troll.
get nervous when the soil is further than one gnome away.
Can't use the coins to lure him over. Because that would be... That'd be too easy, it would show up, wouldn't it? Jam a coin in the door! He gave us the fucking hint, didn't he?
Put a coin into the gap in the door on the same side as the hinges, the door won't open anymore. Done, and the caretaker never twigged.
This was a Scrubs reference. Oh, yeah!
Oh, hello.
Why have you always got to be in my face?
I think there's a coin stuck in the door. Can't open it anymore.
Did you stick a coin in there?
No.
I hate it when the doors get blocked.
How am I supposed to get up there to remove the cobwebs? I'm not good with heights. Like most gnomes, I get nervous.
But he's out the way of the thingy now, isn't he? Ah, wait, hang on.
A huge key ring. Must be the keys to the school.
Use wand, not spell, okay.
Nothing. Probably hit a hole.
Bloody students.
Use spell. What, spell on the keys? What?
Sometimes my wand works perfectly,
Right.
and sometimes less so.
Because we've got to get his keys, haven't we? So use the wand on the spec. Use it.
Why have you always got to be in my face?
The door's stuck again.
I don't have the spell yet.
A huge key ring. Must be the keys to the school. No, that won't work. Key ring is tied to his belt. He'd probably notice if I was to stand behind him and fumble with his belt.
No, not practical blower.
An improvised needle.
So I've missed something somewhere else. What have I missed?
I wonder if Friedlin still likes pet food. I should buy a new package and see. A huge key ring. Must be the keys to the school.
Bloody students.
So I've got to get his keys off his belt. Head back to the headmaster and talk to him. Okay, will do.
Is he working for the school? Or himself? Or is he only interested in gaining the council leader an advantage in the election? Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
I met the caretaker. Troll.
I know what you want to say. I'm not enthusiastic about it myself. Trolls are sullen, slow, and rude. But what can I do? They have a stranglehold on the janitorial market. We must live with it. Still, we were able to negotiate a good contract.
What do you mean?
Paragraph 1, Section 1. The troll is not allowed to speak with any school employee or student unless explicitly requested.
Why do so many of the notes on your desk have a small hole in the middle?
That's airmail. You spike the message on the beak of a homing pigeon. Not an optimal method. First one obviously has a hole in the paper, and secondly, the pigeons are constantly flying into cliffs.
I think there's a simpler solution.
And that would be...
You could simply write the letters directly onto the pigeons themselves. As long as the pigeons are white and the ink black, the text should be clearly visible.
Not a bad idea at all. But it would make the archiving more difficult.
Records seem to be very important to you.
Order is very important. Records are a tool to that end.
I have a loose leaf binder for spells.
Commendable. Maybe you can do something with this, then. There is no room for a spell in my files. Archive it, Mr. Wayne.
Oh.
Gladly. So, I'll get back to work then.
You do that. After all, you have already accomplished something.
It is a bit obtuse, isn't it? Right, so what do we get there then? Look at the spell.
Someone has written a note in the margin. Headmaster Pinkerton, this spell is currently circulating throughout the school. It opens tabs, knots, loops, and the like.
To get...
And now, there is hardly a student or teacher in this school who still has their pants around their waists and not their ankles. We need
To get the
stop
keys.
immediately. It seems magic isn't always limited to serious things. For opening tabs, knots, loops, and the like.
I mean, there is some sort of logic to this. And I do sometimes see the logic in it.
Oh, hello.
Why have you...
The door's stuck.
Right.
Quick now. Omnia nunc aperero. Ah, he didn't twig.
Don't want to talk to him, I want to pick it up.
Got them. I can't leave until I've completed the 3 tasks and informed the headmaster. I don't want to let the Archmage down.
Okay, so we've got keys. I don't want to give him back them, do I? No, because we haven't used them properly yet, I'm guessing.
Wow, this isn't dust and dirt. It's like the funk of 40,000 years. It's rock art. As if thousands of feet have trampled it into the floor. Even though no one's been here for 20 years. Or at least as far as I know.
Because surely we've got to go to like the caretaker's room or something then to get equipment. Is this what I'm thinking? Am I right in thinking this? Warhammer 40k reference. That's in the classroom.
I don't have anything to talk.
Because why would I give it back to him? But that seems like the only thing I can do. Or do I go to the headmaster and go, oh, he's dropped his keys?
Absolutely not. He would accuse me of having blocked the door with a coin and then using some magic to steal his keys.
Good, at least it stops me doing that. Right, okay, so we got keys. Where do we use them then? Staff room. Unlock the display case.
One of these keys has got to fit. Ah, there we go.
The broom, yes, to sweep the floor.
What are those noises, Professor Weathervane?
Nothing.
I was just removing an ugly stain from our display case. Our school's achievements should be there for all the world to see as a shining example.
Well said.
I hope no one knows. I'll put it back on the job.
No, we won't. Adventures we never do. Okay. Now, can we use the broom for the cobwebs? As well as sweeping the floor?
Right then. Sleeves rolled up, a song on the lips, and up we go.
Remember the apparatus in the classroom, his name mentioned is in the records.
The dirt is rock hard and impossible to shift, and the broom's too big for me, and the hole's huge, and I hate cleaning. It'd take me hours to get this done. There must be a better way.
There is. Automation spell.
Let's see. Why work when you can do magic? My magic broom is sweeping diligently, all by itself. I think I can leave it alone and take care of other things. With magic, nothing ever really goes wrong.
Right, let's have a look again in the thingy, in the classroom then, at the machine. And then we'll go look at the records in the staff room for his name.
It seems a student by the name of Allardyce made this apparatus and it brought him grief. I don't know why. Compared to the things lying around back home in Gnome Hole, this apparatus doesn't look particularly dangerous.
Allardyce, right. Dun, 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 dun. Sam Allardyce, maybe.
He's already done with the floor. At least, I'd call it clean enough. If it were any more clean, it would just point out how dirty everything else is. Okay, Broom, you can stop. Broom, that's it. Hey, stop. Stop, I said. Oh, I may have a little problem.
Disenchant the broom.
There has to be a way. Maximus Dominum Brumus Probere. Brumanus eon Domus Comicus Victorus. Nothing. Maybe I'd have more success if I didn't make stuff up.
Yes.
Birds are flying and toads are leaping. Now is when the broom stops sweeping. Shazam! I should have known. After all, I'm not a witch. By the powers of magic manifested in me, I command you, stop. Please. Nothing. You've won. For the moment. But don't you get too cocky, because I'll be back after I find some help.
Right. Anyway, as I said, back to the staff room. Albert Allardyce.
Allardyce, Albert. He seems to be an excellent student. There are many entries about improper interjections and questions. Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's gone back. That name just suddenly appeared. Don't mind me, chat. Just not doing anything. But...
Marco Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Yellow design drawing.
Why work when you can do magic?
Do I have dry boards?
Why work when you can...
I do? I do have dry boards, yes. What do I need them for? Do I use the dry boards on the brush? Oh, oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, good point. That's a teleportation.
I hope that is not school property that you intend to burn there, Professor Weathervane.
They're just a few old boards.
From the school here?
No.
Yes, but you should have thrown them away.
You should have thrown them away, but you didn't do so.
I thought to myself, why throw away the boards and waste expensive firewood? Why unnecessarily burden school finances?
Good thinking, Professor Weathervane.
Carry on.
Wowzers! Even outside the classroom, this job is more complicated than I first thought.
Okay, look at the clock. Why am I looking at the clock then?
I don't really know what the clock wants to tell me, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't just show the time. There's so much to discover. I wish I could stay here forever. That's a good start. However, I can't light the wood directly. I mean, it's dry, but not dry enough to burn easily.
Right, okay. So do I have anything else? No, because the needle and thread I need to do for the fucking book. That's what I need to do. Does he have a... Well, he could give me a a fire spell, couldn't he, really? I guess.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
Yeah.
About those tasks.
Yes?
The cobwebs in the hall are a long way up.
And?
You may not have noticed, but I'm a rather average-sized gnome.
That is no excuse. Get to work.
I have some good news from the entrance hall. The fight against the dirt has been won.
Very well.
However, what is your position on enchanted items?
As long as they function properly and can be controlled, no problem.
Then there's one more little thing I still have to do. All kobolds have been driven off, as far as I can tell.
Good job, then. How did the vermin actually get in here?
For, maybe they're in town on business and got lost?
Some joker must have summoned them. Or the Archmage. Probably wants me to look bad in my new job. Luckily, I was able to contain the kobold plague.
Well, actually, it was me.
Certainly. But who ordered you to do it?
I haven't had any luck finding the library yet.
I hope you're not relying on luck in your endeavors. What is your strategy for looking for the room?
I search?
Could use the fireplace to search for it.
What I wanted to... So, I'll get...
You do that. After all, you have already accomplished something.
Okay, so I spoke to him again. Did he give us something else there? No, he didn't.
At the moment, I have no questions.
Open spell.
I wonder if Friedlin still likes pet food.
I haven't, but I know where it is.
One of the dots is circled in black ink. Seastone, Mage School, Staff Room, that's this fireplace. A few lines lead away from the... Oh, there seems to be two other fireplaces here in the building itself. Seastone, Mage School, Astronomicon, and, hey, Seastone, Mage School, Library. If this fireplace is connected to the library fireplace, we might be able to use it to get in there.
Right, now we talk to the thingy again. Now we talk to Mr.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
Yeah.
About those tasks.
Yes?
About the fireplace map over there.
Yes?
It shows several fireplaces in the school.
Of course. Large and important buildings can have more than just one access to the fireplace travel network.
One of them seems to be in the missing library.
Good thinking, Weathervane. Get to the bottom of it.
I'm already on it. But even if the fireplace was still reachable, don't you need a special magic powder to use the network?
True. You need some extremely rare and valuable fireplace travel powder. Only high-ranking civil servants receive small amounts of it.
Thank you.
Weathervane, aren't you listening? Only high-ranking civil servants get some for personal use.
But I thought I was supposed to find the missing library.
Of course, but without wasting my fireplace travel powder, thank you very much.
This is where the kobold will be very handy.
I don't know how to get into the missing library without your fireplace travel powder.
Right.
That's your problem. I assign tasks, you complete them. Or at least try.
So,
Oh, nothing.
2 veins of thought here, because we are running late. I want it.
So, I'll get back to work then.
You do that. After all, you have already accomplished something.
Damn you puzzle games. I'm thinking either A,
There's enough fireplace travel
use
powder
the
in the jar to
kobold
take me to the
on
library
him.
100 times.
he gets distracted by it. You pick up the travel powder.
Haha, time for a little
That's right.
distraction. Hopefully this will get Blocky's attention.
So that would be the next... Go away! Did you see that, Weathervane? The insolence! Unbelievable! The things one must put up with here.
Appalling, Headmaster.
So now we can use the travel bit on there to go to the library. Do we do this bit first though before we do the cobwebs?
That's a good start. However, I can't light the wood directly. I mean...
Yes, good, right.
I I should start a fire first. I should start a fire first. That won't help with no fire burning. The fireplace here in the staff room is connected to the fireplace in the missing library. The library is... I need fire, fireplace travel powder, and a little luck. This could be my way into the library.
Right, so I have that. What do I have? Start the fire with. Put the plans in the
Better not.
fireplace.
That sheet won't have been in Allardyce's file for nothing.
You'll see why. Oh, the clock. Okay. Why is it not showing me the clock now then?
I hope no one notices the broom is missing. I'll put it back.
It's not showing me the clock. Yeah, it's not letting me see the clock. What were the three things that indicate the library? Right, okay, so they were.
The fireplace here in the staff room is connected to the fireplace in the missing library. The library is represented by the symbols owl, worm, and rat.
Owl, worm, and rat.
Fire, fireplace travel powder, and a little luck. This could be my way into the library.
Owl, worm, rat. Are they going to be the names in here again? Or are they in my classroom? Owl, worm, and rat.
I hope no one notices it. I'll put it back.
Owl, worm, rat. Yeah, go to the classroom.
Maybe I can find something in the roll book about this Allardyce mentioned in the note on the apparatus. Here. Despite repeated warnings, young Allardyce continued his experiments on his fire maker. To my great regret, I must say that the device works. He demonstrated it to the staff. We had to have him committed to the asylum in Arkhamstone because of his delusions and insubordination. A wizard who invents a fire maker and then committed to an insane asylum by other wizards. I guess they didn't understand his new kind of magic back in their time, or they figured their monopoly...
No worries, Michael. Thank you very much for being here, matey.
Wizards were the only ones allowed to make fire.
Right.
Maybe I'll find an...
So now we go back to the...
Oh, this app... He ordered two...
Get the
If I
fire
need
maker.
fire, maybe the old fire maker could help. Nothing. Either it's broken or missing fuel, or I'm not using it correctly. I would have to learn more about it. At the moment, I have no questions.
Right, so we'd have to put something in there, right?
I wonder if Friedlin still likes pet food.
Fuck's sake. So let's go back to the paper you got from the file. Yes, the yellow design paper. Is the fire maker paper that you now put into the fireplace. Can I examine it? See, that may be the paper that it's see, because that's what it is. Yellow design drawing.
I wonder if Friedlin still
I
likes.
don't want to give it the fucking. I don't need to do that. Plant gives the gas.
Fire make pretty steep, but it fits with. They were the only ones allowed to start fires. If the fire, they used to say.
Look, right. I can't for this. The fire paper on the plant, or the yellow design bit on the plant.
Maybe it was always a carnivorous plant. But then again, perhaps it adapted to its new environment to survive.
It says
Don't worry,
that you
little plant.
fill the
From now
fire
on,
maker with
I'll
flammable
take care of
gas.
you. You won't have to go hungry anymore. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, that smells like rotten eggs. Oh, like Grandad whenever he's eating bean soup. I'm gonna hold my nose. That gas smells like, well, you know, gas. Luckily, that stinky cloud of gas is short-lived and quickly vanishes.
So what do I use? Do I need something to store the gas or the bellows? Yes.
Got it.
Now we use the bellows in the
I don't know how the machine works. Right then. If this gas isn't flammable, then I just don't know. Done! The machine is refueled.
Okay.
Here we go.
Eureka!
Eureka! Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Use the fire maker to destroy its own plans? I don't think so. I'm not a real expert on irony or that kind of thing. Ah, the gas burns with them. And because it burns, it no longer...
Right, so I need something. The nibbled notepaper, yes.
Yes, I could get the fire to the staff room fireplace using the paper, but I should have a prepared fireplace waiting for me when I get there.
So now I've got to put the powder in the fireplace, then go use the nibbled paper for it. We'll get to the library and that's where I'll call it.
I should start a fire first.
You... The fireplace is prepared.
Improvised needle and thread.
What do we use? Is there... It said... Yeah, Broom, come with me.
There has to be a way.
Open your inventory and select the notepaper. Light some paper as you leave the classroom before the plane... Right, so open your inventory and select the nibbled notepad. Light some paper. As you leave the classroom before the flame goes out, open your inventory and select the lit strip of paper. Light a new strip. Repeated as needed. Leave the classroom and go to the staff room.
You've won. For the moment.
So basically what it is, it seems to be you light a few bits of paper at the same time.
Yes, I could get the fire to the staff room fireplace using the paper, but I should have a prepared fireplace waiting for me when I get there.
So why is it not prepared? Because I put the stuff in there.
Ah, the gas burns with the knife. And because it...
That's what's stopping me from using it.
Yes, I could...
But the fireplace is prepared, surely. Okay. See, I wouldn't expect to lose that, though. I wouldn't expect you to even think of that.
I don't need the empty carton anymore.
I mean, I can understand, you know, using it as a fuel. I get that. That's fine.
I'll tear a sheet from the notepad into strips. They should do to get the fire to the fireplace. Let's give it a try. Now, hurry! Ow! Ah, it's still a long way to the fireplace.
Has it gone out now? Yeah, it has. Right, okay.
Still missing a few.
Right. I just wanted to try that because that's what the game would have wanted us to do. True, but that's what I thought the yellow design would be for as well.
The spell worked.
Oh, fuck
I think I've
off!
summoned enough of them for now, though.
Right, look at the flame. Yeah, how safe is that? Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, I see.
Now, hurry! I've already got a burning strip of paper. Ow! Ah, it's still a long... Now, hurry! I've already got a burning strip of paper.
Right. But, look, it's still in my hand.
Ow! Ah, it's still a long way to the fireplace.
It automatically, puts it in my hand. Even though it says it's in my inventory.
Now, hurry! The paper strip's burning.
See, look, it's still in my hand. How?
Ooh, a nice flame. But how do I get it to the fireplace in the staff room?
It's not me that's actually getting it out. It's automatically doing it.
Now, hurry!
See what I mean?
Ow! Ah, it's still a long way to the fireplace.
It's not me that's getting it out. Unless I use the strips.
Ooh, a nice flame. But how do I get it to the fireplace in the staff room? Now, hurry! Burn! The paper strip's burning fast. Better light a new one before it burns my fingers. Burn!
No, fuck it. Look, fuck off.
Burn! Paper, wood. Now the only thing missing is fire. Do you by any chance have a match, Headmaster Block?
You are a trained mage, Professor. The fire spell is part of your basic training.
Yes, of course.
Or were there...
No, everything... Crap!
Fuck off.
Burn!
Don't want to look at it. I want to fucking use it. Right. There we go.
Done. Now come on, burn.
Did you say something, Professor Weathervane?
I'm just about to summon fire with my magic skills. Oh, fire, come here.
Careful, Professor. Don't burn the whole tower down around you.
Sorry.
A real pain in the arse.
The result was great, but how did I summon fire when all I did was wave my wand about? I don't like that. Well, this should be interesting.
Let's go to the library, we'll save it there, and that's what we'll do
Turned
next
green
time.
and the fire is suddenly cool. I guess it worked. It's not a normal fire anymore. It's cool and can take me anywhere on the Fireplace Travel Network. I guess I just have to think of the symbols that are painted on the plan next to the library fireplace. Owl, worm, rat. Owl, worm, and rat. Wow! Wherever the missing library is, I'm inside it now.
Well, progress. We have made progress. Took us almost 3 hours to do it again. Yeah, you wait to find yourself in a dark room. Okay, is anything else supposed to happen, or has it gone glitched?
It's not a normal fire. I guess Ow.
There we go.
Wow! Wherever the missing library is, I'm inside it now. Huh? Hello?
What is it?
What does it want here?
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. Who is speaking?
It's scary. It shouldn't be here.
Story progress.
What the?
It's trying to break loose. Help!
It has awakened. What does it want?
Who are you?
We are books, so,
Yes, books. That is the word.
And you're alive?
That is none of your business.
What happened? I found the library and I heard noises. I guess that was probably you.
the book is more powerful than the,
Thingy.
what's it called again?
You know, for writing.
Right. The book is mightier than the thingy.
Okay, sure. Would you mind letting me get up? It's pretty uncomfortable here.
Haha, never.
But at some point you'll have to let me get up.
Is that possible?
What?
That we, sooner or later, have to let him get up?
No idea.
The answer to your question is,
Okay. Okay, I'll just lie here for now.
ha, exactly. Like,
So, the missing library's your home?
it, isn't missing.
It was here the whole time.
Well, for the rest of us out there, it wasn't there.
Out there?
You know, in the school.
Shoe? You know anything about them?
You wear them on your feet.
So you mean your feet thought the thing here had disappeared?
I'm not being funny, but you seem to be pretty confused to me.
Confused? Ha! We are, we're books. We know everything.
All right then. So come on, tell me. What type of books are you?
With me? I'm a big, philosophy book. Yeah, and my comrade here is, thingy.
I am you write words in it and explain them.
Hey, yeah, a written word explanation book.
There's something pretty weird here. How about we try and figure out what's going on here? What do you reckon?
You can't trust it.
We don't know what it is.
It is not a book.
I say we throw it out the window so that its leaves are scattered to the four winds.
I think you're right. It has its own thoughts, and that is not a good thing. I think.
Well, I think you're getting a little bit carried away with yourselves.
Careful!
It's tearing itself loose.
It's coming right for us.
Look you, I won't hurt you, but something really weird is going on here, and I am not going to let you throw me out the window.
Make it go away. We don't like it.
We know it not. It scares us.
Nasty hobbit.
Nice. Look up.
I think the library goes even further up there. One can hardly see anything because it's so dark, and I don't see a ladder or a stairway that would lead up there. If the librarian wasn't some sort of monkey, I mean an ape, I don't know how he'd get up there.
The librarian. Right, anyway, we're going to leave it there because it's well past midday. It's almost 1 o'clock. And we will continue this next week. Hopefully. So, coming up this coming week. Hopefully tomorrow. I know I was looking at doing it yesterday on Saturday. For the people on Twitch or YouTube. Hopefully tomorrow. I've got maybe a phone call or two to do tomorrow. To try and do those final 4 races on the F2 season for Formula 1 2020, so we can get started on Formula 1 2020, the actual season, on Tuesday. We've still got some more Ballot Road to do, on YouTube, I'm guessing. We're all playing offline. And some more of Enter the Gun Dungeon on Thursday/Friday. But yeah. It's fun, don't get me wrong, I do like the game. But that is a little bit obtuse with some of the puzzles, and it took us too long to get there. When I say us, I mean me. So it's probably a little bit stupid. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. The podcast should be on probably around about 3:15, because I believe the clocks went back in America overnight. So we'll see you later. You have a good one, and I'll catch you then. Bye for now.